Hey everybody, Sick Cappy here. I'm sick. Usually you get the cold, you send out on the Facebook, oh ladies, please pay attention and give me all poor babies. And this time it really is, I'm going to seek medical treatment actually. That's why I'm here, I'm just waiting for medical treatment. Anyway, this has nothing to do with the original video request. We have a video request, and as many of you know, if you have a video request or you need some kind of consultation or wisdom on my part, you can go to my website, assholeconsulting.com, and maybe we'll point you in the right direction. And I charge $100 an hour, but it never really comes to $100 an hour. It's averaging around $25 for an email response and $35 for a video response. And you don't have to have video if you don't want. You can be private. But everyone likes to have their problems broadcasted on the interwebs. So here's one such example. Alan writes, Dear Cappy, hello, my name is Alan. I'm 18. I'm a computer science major at UC Davis. It is my first year there, and I'm trying to maintain my 3.5. However, I can't stand this place anymore. Administration here is a huge bureaucracy. Professors are egomaniacs who don't speak English, and the place is filled with spoiled dude bros and international students who don't give a shit. On top of that, tuition is about 15 grand a year and will rise 25% over the next 5 years. I really want to get out of this place as I feel more and more depressed the longer I stay here. I'm tired of academia and the circle jerking involved, so I plan to go to a community college to get a 2-year certificate IT, something computer related or even a trade. I want to get into the workforce as soon as possible and work my way up. What do you suggest I do? I suggest, there's 2 reasons I suggest you do exactly what you're doing. One, your brain is telling you something. I should have done this. I should have known this. Like when I went to the University of Minnesota, after like the first month, my body was giving me every indication, like, this sucks, you gotta get out of here. But your brain washed to think, well, I gotta go to school, it's been my dream to go here, da-da-da-da-da-da, so something must be wrong with the way I'm no, your body's saying, get the hell out of here. And so I think there's not just only is there the obvious things that you stated about running into arrogant professors and getting screwed on tuition and all that, there seems to be other there's something else in your environment that is telling you to get the fuck out of Dodge. And so I just don't think you jive with that campus. And there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that, yeah, I don't think I'd like that campus either. So not only for tuition reasons, but for psychological, environmental reasons, you should leave UC Davis. And Lord knows, maybe you'd like something, you know, University of Florida, Tampa, or whatever. It could be something as you go to Phoenix and Tempe, and you love Tempe. There could be something else going on. So for that reason, I definitely recommend the change. The other reason I recommend the change is the one that you point out, is that you should just go get a trade. It sounds like you do want to trade. And I'm thinking that is almost the way I know I always recommend the military, but I'm almost thinking the trades are the way to go, because as pointed out before, and as proven by underemployment rates and unemployment rates of young people, ain't nobody taking your shit seriously. You could graduate with a 3.9 with your computer science, but it's very rare they're going to use you. So why overeducate yourself, dump yourself into a labor market that ain't going to use you? You might as well just go get your 2-year degree. I think something like computer programming, something in the computer sciences field, it doesn't sound like you don't like computer science, you just don't like the people teaching it. Get your certification. You don't even need to go to a community college to get your degree. You just need to get your certification in whatever it may be, you know, computer networking, or and I apologize for my ignorance of this. I don't even know if you get certified in languages, programming languages. I just teach yourself. It sounds like you're the type to do it. But if you still want to go to a community college, get that social interaction and do it on the cheap, get some, you know, absolutely a 2-year degree or certification is not going to hurt. So yeah, I would absolutely do that, but I would also, don't go to the community college right down the street in Davis. There's something about that area that maybe pisses you off that you don't like. Try Northern California. I don't know where Davis, maybe Davis is in Northern California. Try to go where there are no douches in California, which is not possible. The state is nothing but a state of douches. It's the Republic of Douche. That's what California is. I'd see if you can't get reciprocity in Vegas. I'd see if you can't get reciprocity in Oregon. Just get the hell out of there. And go get your 2-year degree somewhere else. So yeah, absolutely, you got to make that change. You'll be in the labor force making money way before any of your peers are still dicking around getting their bachelor's degree, learning worthless theory and not practicality, and getting stabbed for 15 grand a year. God almighty, that's in-state, isn't it? I can only imagine what out-of-state is. But yeah, it just doesn't sound like your cup of tea. So go find a different campus, go find a different school, get yourself your 2-year degree, get your ass into the workforce, and then later on, you know what? You can always go and get your bachelor's degree. You can always do it, and hopefully have an employer. They're the ones that are fucking barking for a bachelor's degree. Then have those motherfuckers pay for it. Have the company and the employers pay for it. You want a master? You go fucking pay for it. And I don't. This is how arrogant and cocky I would be. It would never happen because I'm never going to go work for anyone ever again. But if anyone ever said, "Well, we'd like you to have a master's," to say, "Okay, now you're going to pay for my tuition. You're going to pay me a wage to go and study. You're going to pay me to attend and study. That you're going to not just pay me for the fucking job, you're going to pay, and not just for my tuition, you're going to pay me an hourly wage to go and fucking do the studying, because that is work and that sucks." Anyway, wish you the best of luck. Think you're on the right track. Just get the hell out of Dodge, man. Toodles.